Is there a ferry there? A dingle ferry? Ben. It's fun though. That is not a term here. And when I was a kid, all I knew was that Dingle was a, like, trashy tourist town, so it just never occurred to me to laugh at it. The alleged tombs you allegedly optionally raid, exactly. I've got a stupid bow, though, so we're probably set. Also a family from Emmerdale. Yes, Emma introduced me to that. There is a character in Emmerdale called Kane Dingle. If you don't know, my legal name is Kane. Not spelled the same, but she was like, oh, look. Oh, come on. I think this is an Oni. Why are you panting? I've left you standing still for a long time. You should be perfectly puffed up. Is there where I was? Hang on. Yeah, I'm going through here. Good. There was an entire family of Dingles. Cool name. I don't really like my name that much.
Probably early Edo period.
I don't know when that is, Lara, but thanks for telling me. Kane Dingle, legendary Yorkshire edgelord. Yeah, he's like the bad boy. Right? I think he's too old to be a bad boy now, but he's like the sort of anti-hero of Emmerdale. None of this is jokes. Hang on. Kane, that's my name. Kane Dingle. This guy, he wears a leather jacket and he's in Yorkshire. That means he's a bad boy. He still wears like fucking tartan plaid check shirts or whatever, but he also wears a leather jacket. Maybe I need to watch Emmerdale. Take it from somebody who's watched some of it vicariously through Emma. You do not. Soap's sexiest villains ever, including Kane Dingle. This is the quality of boy you get on soap operas. This is the sexiest villain ever. Who are the sexiest villains aside from him? Warren Fox from Hollyoaks. Don't agree. Steve Martin from EastEnders. Don't know. Ross Barton from Emmerdale. Oh my god, that mustache is fucking grim. Lucas Johnson from EastEnders. Just looks like a generic man. Peter Barlow. Don't know. Kane Dingle. Sean Slater, who looks like he's a reject from a boy band. Calvin Valentine looks like a generic man. Rob Donovan just looks like a generic man. Carl King has the smallest face I've ever seen on a person. Why is his face so small? It looks like somebody's pinched it in Photoshop. Cameron Murray from Emmerdale just looks like a generic tired man. Grant Mitchell looks like somebody you'd see on the street. I don't know what they're talking about. Tony Gordon from Coronation Street looks like a generic businessman from an episode of Murder, She Wrote. Michael Moon just looks like a generic man. And Steve Hay is 14 years old. Wow. Nobody attractive in the soaps, apparently. Aside from that woman that I once described as looking like a hot mouse to Emma and she got angry. I think she's in Emmerdale. Can't remember her name. Let's go over to here. Emmerdale is just so awful. It's so bad, like Hollyoaks bad. Emma would fight you because she stopped watching Hollyoaks because it got so bad, according to her, but she still watches Emmerdale. She actually has gone back and watched older Emmerdale, like when it was called Emmerdale Farm, just to catch up. I think it's embarrassing. Sometimes personality is hotter than looks, not counting in it here, though. I mean, they just looked so very generic. Emmerdale background lore. Let's go through here. Laurel. I've remembered her name. It was Laurel from Emmerdale. It's the one person I've seen on a soap that I've gone like, ooh. Has she watched when a plane fell on Emmerdale and killed anyone? Yes, and she slightly defends it. She's soap-brained. So she's been indoctrinated. There's no talking her out of it. I've located the Chasm Ziggurat. I appreciate a ziggurat. Kind of pretty. Is that the clip we saw? I can't remember. There was one where a plane like a small plane collided with some people, but I can't remember which one that was in. There's a famous Coronation Street one where a tram or a train or something goes through a shop. It's all really stupid and bad, and no one should watch it. In terms of pure cinematography and acting, EastEnders is probably the best, and that's so bad. That's the one where "I hate you, Mum!" or "Yes, I am!" was from, and "You need slapping down!" I was a slag, a total slag.
How many lives have you taken to do the same?
About 400.
There are no heroes here. Only survivors.
I think they broke the 180 rule there, and I was very confused about what was going on.
She's angry, she's vengeful, and she has real power.
Shoot him! You've got a head! You've got a skull, for fuck's sake! Shoot the prick! Seriously! Shoot him in the fucking head with an exploding arrow! You're so dumb, Lara! God, I hate you. Alright, well, hopefully she's not dead when I get to her. That's the sound of a timer. I associate that music, that... That's the sound of, like, you're on a time limit right now. But I hope that's not actually the case, because I'm really bad at that.
I have to find another way up.
You prefer classic Lara, I take it. I find this one so irritating. She's all the sort of poshness and irritation that comes with that of old Lara, but with extra sort of naivete and less competence. She can do this though, which is kind of fun. Where the fuck am I going? The one thing about the controls in this game, because the controls are fine, I really miss having a sprint key. I think every game should have some sort of sprint key. As it is, we just get a scrungle button. And I like the scrungle button, but it doesn't help outside of combat. I would love if outside of combat you at least got a sprint key. Is this good? Am I meant to be here? Am I meant to go up higher? Possibly. I don't know. It's funny, while I have my eyes on the screen, I'm good. As soon as I only listen, whenever you say Lara, it confuses me. Ah! Up the ice sheet. Wave dash, Lara, wave dash. I don't know what that means. It's some sort of fighting game nerd speak, I'm sure. Do like a side B cancel, Lara? Okay, we're gonna need to crash something in here. Probably crash you open with this. How was that? I hate the shaky cam as well. I'm feeling a bit nauseous today, and this is not helping. Smash it. Not even close. That's exactly it. Nerds who play games. It says nerd who plays games. Fair point. Can I drag it over this way? And then... Yeah, okay, that was wacky, but that'll do. It's very shaky, so I want to get through this as quickly as possible. I imagine some QTEs will happen as well. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna hold, Lara. Now, sometimes as well, not most of the time, but 80% of the time it's fine. Sometimes the ledge detection fucks up. I'd love to do this. Ah! I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not sure what happened there. The slow motion doesn't quite work how you'd want it to.
Lara, watch out! Those bastards are heading your way. We did everything we could to slow them down.
Not quite enough,
Thanks,
apparently.
Grace. Get to the boat.
I'm
Not back.
We're not leaving without you. We'll be waiting.
You can leave without me if you like. Whee! Platforming, finally. There's a couple of sections of platforming happening. Mainly it's all just ledge detection though. Like that. Where they slow it down to a crawl so you have time to do stuff. Considering that this is basically a Lara dies simulator, I actually haven't died that often. How do I get up here? As I say that. I've died way less than the original Tomb Raider. Because the original Tomb Raider, I was hilariously bad at. I think even if I played it again now, I'd still die equal amounts. Do I have to go down, possibly? Maybe it wants me to do a little scramble up here. There we go, a little scramble, success. Climb up this ladder. The old Tomb Raiders are straight up hard. I found it quite difficult. I imagine if you're slightly better at platforming games, then they're less difficult than I've found. The god is mad. Tank controls are I agree, the controls. We've moved away from tank controls as a society, and I'm quite glad about that. Whee! Come on, you didn't even try. Up here. And a campfire. Okay, we've saved. That wasn't too bad. I didn't feel like that was miserable or anything. How much scrap have we? Nothing. No scrap. We're not going to level up again. Let's go. It looks very pretty. It doesn't have the tension of actual platforming. I think that's one of the main things I always feel about QTE-based ones like this. Like, I don't feel like I'm in anywhere near as much danger as I was during the original game. But it looks really pretty. And they can go very cinematic with it. Am I meant to be dodging rocks, or are those just graphics? Coddled wimps. Youth today don't know what real gaming is. I'm slightly becoming one of those people. Have you seen the sort of shit I play on YouTube? Let's avoid those icicles. I don't want to get spiked through the brain. Me crying when someone kills me in PvP. This is a mountain tornado. It's some sort of angry god. Are we going to fight a demon?
Oh, great queen!
Whoa, great queen.
I have brought you the vessel. Pour forth and return to this mortal toil. Pour forth.
Just shoot him.
Be reborn.
Why doesn't she shoot? It's so annoying. It's becoming so much of a thing that it's making me quite angry and distracting me from the game. Why hasn't she shot him right now? He's the one doing the ritual. There's nobody else around. Why isn't she shooting him in the head? And I get it's like ludonarrative dissonance. Like, she has shot 100,000 people in the head with pinpoint accuracy so far, and with arrows and with pistols. She's got a fucking rifle if she wants. Why doesn't she do that here and just end the whole thing and it would be fine? It's called suspension of disbelief, Dreya. It's just really bothering me. That rocks. Oh my god, shut up. There we go. Okay, the wind stopped. Now, if you'd done that earlier, I wouldn't have complained. I have to get to her. My friend. Scrangle. Go scrangle mode. She's not scrangling. Oh, where the fuck did you come from, you pricks? How'd you get up here so quickly? Fuck you. Get behind something, please. I'm dead. Don't make me watch that again. There we go. Oh, it's so windy. It's fucking windy. Maybe I should be using the pistol at this point. Although, hang on, I have like explosive arrows. Why aren't I using those? There we go. I think there's a bomb behind me. I only noticed that too late. There you go. Who fired that fucking bomb? There we go. How'd you survive that? Fuck off. Oh my god, they hurt me as well though. Hang on, behind here, please. I think I might be out of them. Where's the other boy? You. Right! Son of Rome. There we go, lovely. Can I go now? Loot the bodies, why not? There's always time to loot the bodies. Oh, it's fucking windy! It's so windy! Hi. Oh, that solves my issues. It's so windy! She's getting wafted. Oh, this is gonna be so many waves of boys, isn't it? Never mind.
Stop her! The ritual is almost complete! God damn it! Get her back!
God dang rituals! Am I right?
Get the hell out of my way!
Lara, don't try and do that. Get away from her, you bitch! Oh god, she's behind me! Oh, fuck me. I swear if we don't get an epilogue with Lara having a yummy treat in a bath. Oh, don't do the cutscene again. Really? The whole thing? I think we can just take our time. I've been trying to rush, but I shouldn't. And I'm gonna switch over to pistol. Or shotgun. I haven't used the shotgun in a while. And I've upgraded, but I may as well. You get wafted. Get out my way, you slag! 3... What bullets am I even using here? Yes! Oh my god, that went so badly as well. We'll get through it. We'll only have to see that cutscene 7 or 8 more times. Oh, I got past it! They took pity on me. Damn you! That's my good head. Come on, there's another boy. That's quite entertaining. Reloading, everybody. Feel free to just drop dead if you feel like it. Oh, they got winded. There we go. We done? Please be done. It's so windy! Oh, fuck off! Can I shoot you in the feet or something? Oh, dodge mode. Oh, there's 2 of them! Eep! Eep! Scrungle! There we go. Scrungle again. You're reloading! Hang on, Sam, I'm busy. My scrungling isn't going that well. There we go. I find the execution there very lame, I have to say. The demons? Wafted, you culty bitches. Can I climb this? Nope, never mind. I'm just gonna be winding here. You can jump past that.
No, Matthias! Stop!
Too late?
Don't hurt her!
The poor demons. I actually feel a little sorry for them. Whee! Eating a vegan sausage roll, watching Dreya scrungle. What a time to be alive. Why are you moving so slowly? I'm not controlling this. that was cutscene. That was their animation. What are you even firing at? I guess the demons. I haven't actually had to fight a demon properly until now. I imagine they'll be fairly difficult. Boss fight. Rip off his face. Oh, that wasn't as gory as I wanted. Let's do this. Oh, that did nothing, did it? Why are you jumping instead of scrambling? Okay, it's a Batman villain. I understand. We get away from him there and then shoot him in the back. His plump back. Come on. Whip! You're reloading! Fuck me, come on! Okay, we did something there. I don't know what we did, to be honest. Oh, fuck off, you. Whoop! Ow! That hurt quite a bit. Luckily, my lungs grow back. Help me, help me. Help me. Help me! Stop it! Whatever you're doing, stop it! For fuck's sake! Ah! Ow! Fuck off! Missed it! Christ! Let me heal for a second, please. For the love of God! Okay, I'm tense. This might be a bit rough. We'll see. Oh! Get strangled, fucker! Oh! I really wish I could strangle right now. Okay, now I'm strangling. That's what we want. Hang on, need to reload. One solid hit and I'm dead. Oh no. I've had a bit of a drink and have the urge to tell you how happy I am that you're all here. Wonderful people. Oh, that's so earnest. Get scrangled. There we go, lovely. And then straight in. Wonderful. That's immediately better than we were doing before. Reload. Hang on. Yes, thank you, my friend. Get him scrangled. Fuck me, come on. Shoot him. Oh, reloading, help me. Eep. Fuck off, come on. Turn around. Ow, Christ in heaven. There we go, come on. I missed, you prick! Mash F. Okay, that's what we want. That's not too bad. It's just a demon. Mash E. Oh, I think I did it. Okay, I was pressing a lot of buttons there, to be honest. I wasn't paying attention. Yay. Bosh. Oh, we're still in. Okay, cool. Maybe I was meant to be using bows there. I did have explosive arrows. Let's switch back to that. Do you have any loot? A little bit. I also have grenades. I have used, I think, one grenade in this entire game. Mmm. Cream cracker, that's what she is. Samurai are no match for the Power Ranger. Just fucking shoot the prick. Ow! What did I just do? I wasn't sure what was happening. Well, this seems like it's going well. Grab his balls and... There we go. Mashy. Oh. Yes, do it. Now shoot him in the fucking skull. Give me control. I can do it better than you, Lara. You're shit at this. Yes! She finally gets the fucking pistols. Why did that take so many shots? That was so unsatisfying. Long, sharp death scream, by the way. You better holster both of those. She doesn't have a coat on and it's really bothering me. She must be freezing. Just set it on fire with one of your cool arrows. There we go. Lovely. Somebody watched Raiders of the Lost Ark while making this video game. Lara, you deserve better. Eventually. Maybe not this Lara, with her stupid 2 tops. She went down to 1 top later on in her life, and that was a better choice. Is this meant to be set in the 80s then? I don't think so. What if this is a prequel?
You're safe now. It's okay.
We're still on top of a mountain in a tornado. I don't know if we're making it down here easily. Might have to sleep here for a while. And we'll probably die of exposure.
Let's get you home.
Light ray! This game sucks, doesn't it? Just in terms of writing. I had a great time playing it. It's one of those reboots that just moves it up to the 10s for no reason. She could have a cardigan or at least a hoodie. Jonah and woman whose name I've forgotten. Is there a canonical age for Lara? I don't know. Don't know how old she's meant to be in the first games. I would say mid-30s in the first game. That seems about right to me. 34, I'm gonna say.
There's Lara. She's got Sam.
We didn't see her scaling that fucking mountain keep with a body in her hands. God, I hope Sam's dead. Where are my shoes?
I think she's going to be okay.
I'm not a doctor though, so that means nothing. She's got sepsis in her tummy.
It's over. We can go now.
All right, let's get the hell out of here.
You don't want to hang out for a bit? Collect the bodies of your friends and stuff? Google says in the OG timeline she was born in 1968. Ah.
For years, I resented my father, doubted him like the rest. But he was right about so much. I just wish I could tell him that.
Gilf.
There are so many mysteries that I once dismissed as mere stories, but the line between our myths and truth is fragile and blurry. I need to find answers. I must understand.
I'm probably going to play the sequel because I enjoyed this and I've heard that the sequel is better. However, do they get a better actor for Lara Croft in the sequel? Because that was a real sticking point for me, is how shit this woman is.
Making me waffles before her ballet class.
Need anything?
Who are you?
Don't really know what happened to you on that island. Judging from those wounds and that look in your eyes, I'm guessing I don't want to know.
People talk like this.
Anyway, we'll be home soon.
I don't live with you. Your home isn't my home. I have bad news. No.
I'm not going home.
Ooh, I'm becoming a Tomb Raider because I was unsatisfied with the amount of tombs in this game that is titled Tomb Raider. A survivor. That's so shit. That's so embarrassing. That is such a bad way to end the game. I felt like I was watching a reality TV show at the end there. A survivor is born. We hope you've enjoyed playing Tomb Raider. I did! We've worked our hardest to bring you the best game we could possibly make. Thank you for taking the time to complete our game. That feels like pandering. I don't believe for a second you actually believe that. It's probably published by fucking Ubisoft or something. Eidos, maybe? I don't know. such impact. Did they not say the name of the franchise during this one? I don't think so. Look at those fucking nerds. Jesus, this is exactly who I'd imagine makes these games. I'll be totally honest. I'm shocked there's women there. Just because in 2013 especially, you know, wasn't quite as, there's no women. There's one woman in that image. Alright. I don't think things have even really come on that far, to be totally honest, but it's striking when you see pictures like this. Nara, you've become a tomb raider. I may as well sit through the credits. I mean, I got through this quicker than I thought I would. This game was written by a woman. I believe it was written, at least partially, by Rhianna Pratchett, who, judging by the quality of the writing in this game, is no Sir Terry. She might be quite shit, judging by the quality of the dialogue. But maybe she was just the broad story. I don't know. She too can do better. Only Rhianna Braden Pratchett, that's all. Like, the writing in this game, I think, was bad. Like, not even, like, just middling. I think it veered into bad most of the time. It was quite poor. The gameplay was fun, considering what it was. I could do without some of those wave shooter sections, and the combat got a bit much sometimes. It's interesting, though. It's interesting to see a Lara Croft game that isn't a platformer and isn't built around that and exploration. It's basically just a straight-up combat game for the most part. I don't think it's as good, but it's interesting that they tried something so different. Although so different is, I guess, one way of looking at it, considering it's basically a rip-off of Uncharted. But it's a well done, well implemented game. I liked it best when it was being incredibly silly, because that's one of the things that surprised me so much in a pleasant way about the first Tomb Raider, is how goofy it got. Like, it starts off goofy, but in a 90s video game way. They were all like that. By the end of it, you're fighting meaty, egg-laying Atlanteans in a meat tunnel. Like, it's fucking insane. This one didn't get quite that bad, or not quite that good, I should say. But I liked that it had some supernatural weirdness. I liked that Lara was being flung through fucking forests, like, in a kilometre-long arc, and going on kites and shit like that. That was fun. That was the best bit. Yeah, it's definitely meant to be pulp adventure, and I think it pulled off that tone pretty well. I could also do a little bit with less of the Lara torture. I mean, I don't know. It kind of felt like watching The Revenant sometimes, and I don't really like The Revenant. I don't think it's a very good movie. But The Revenant has a similar feel where it's like you're just watching a guy get the shit kicked out of him for 2 hours. And that felt like what I was doing here. I was like, at some point it just gets tiresome. In this reboot, there's also a lot of, isn't the world fucking horrible? A lot of people involved in AAA games, aren't there? I mean, a lot of people. It's the same thing with movies, I suppose. It's why they tend to get sanded down during production, is because look at the amount of people involved in this thing. There's been hundreds. Still no Discworld Tomb Raider crossover. There isn't as much Discworld gaming as there could be. I know there's 2 or 3 adventure games. There's a text-based adventure game, there's an adventure game, and there's Discworld Noir. And I can't really think of any others. There's stuff that's inspired by and references it, like Simon the Sorcerer or something like that, but I can't think of many Discworld things. I can't think of many Discworld adaptations in general, and especially not good ones, because they're mostly shit. Like, anytime they try and adapt a Discworld novel, it's terrible, because a lot of them are bad. One of the sequels, there's a protracted scene of her dealing with a wound in a really edgy needs must way, and the classic cut to a scream of agony heard from a distance. Like Predator! I might stream the Discworld adventure game and no one can stop me. You should. It felt like, let's call it fan service. Yeah, I think somebody on the team here, one of the directors, one of the writers, maybe Rhianna Pratchett, had a fetish that they were trying to sneak past the rest of the developers. There's a lot of like Lara kind of crawling along going, while holding wounds and like stitching herself up, and it just got a bit, you know, you look at that and you go, huh, somebody put this in. Dreya, stop it, I feel funny. To reach Discworld quality might be near impossible. It depends on what Discworld we're talking about. Color of Magic isn't very good. Neither is, honestly, like his first 10 books weren't very good. But the Night's Watch stuff I love. I like his books a lot more as they go on. I think he got a lot better of a writer. If you haven't read Terry Pratchett, he wrote like 50 or 60 Discworld books. They're all set in the same universe with similar characters. And some of them are really, really great. Some of them are quite lame. Quote 704, I need to replay the game with an erection the entire time. Insane. Discord Noir is far more watch-coded. My favourite Terry Pratchett book. Oh, Robin Atkin Downes. I know him. I normally think he's better than he was in this game. Camilla Luddington. That is the name of somebody with that voice. And she was terrible. She was a really bad voice actor in this. God, I hope she gets better. How was Silas a wizard with those codes? It really holds up for a game I played as a kid. Oh, that's what I was going to say. My favourite Discworld novel is Night Watch, I believe it's called. Night Watch is really good. It's like the 5th Guards Watch series book, and it's really good. And it's a little bit darker and more interesting than a lot of his other work. Why are the actors so low? This is something I find quite annoying about the voice acting world in general, but especially games. The voice actors aren't really respected very much. They're not paid that much, and they're credited very low, if at all. In the 90s, you'd be lucky if they were credited. So many games I play on YouTube, I will search through for, like, have I found any of these voice actors in other things before? And it's sometimes difficult to find. They just don't bother signing them. I have a signed copy of Thud. I really like Thud. Thud's really good. I love Monstrous Regiment, obviously. I imagine Cheery Littlebottom was an awakening for a lot of people. I haven't read the opera one. I can't remember what it's called. Thud is really good. It's a lot better than Snuff. Snuff is terrible. Snuff is one of his latest ones. Maybe his last book? I can't remember. And it's in the Watch series, which is generally, I think, of a higher quality than the rest of his stuff. And it's shit. It's really disappointingly bad. Special thanks to all the friends, families, and loved ones who support us along the way. I think it's maybe symptomatic of how bad the story is in this one, that I've just been talking about Discworld for the last 5 minutes. Because it's a lot better. Masquerade, I think. I haven't read it. I haven't read all of them. I've read probably... Oh, Jesus. I've probably read like 20 Discworld novels, but again, there's about 50 of them. Maybe more. So... If I had a show or game, I'd treat my voice actors like the precious creatures they are. We just genuinely finished a game, didn't we? We did! The webmasters that run our fan societies. Lara Forever, LaraCroft.name, Lara H. Croft blog. There's so many. The Croft Times. I'm not over Camilla Luddington. Camilla Luddington is a stupid name that you should feel bad about giving a child. Snuff I never finished because I didn't like it. It was incredible. I have finished Snuff, but it took me 2 tries because I was exactly the same. I read Snuff. I was excited about Snuff because it's like the final book in the Watch series. It's meant to be a send-off for one of my favourite characters, who was the main character of a lot of the Night's Watch books, the Sam Vimes. And I was like, I'm so excited for it. And I read it and I didn't finish it. I got 2/3 through and went, this is really shit. And then about 4 years later, I went back going, maybe I've grown. Maybe I was just not in the right headspace to be reading it. And I finished it, but then closed the last page and went, oh, that was really shit. That was terrible. What a shame. Camilla Luddington is a name which sounds like it's from a similar social class as Lara Croft. No rich face here. It's just really bad. It's just basically a sitcom plot. Normally, Terry Pratchett was a bit better than that, but it's very much like fish out of water sitcom episode where they go on holiday, and it's just nothing really. Nothing really funny happens, nothing really dramatic or like sad happens, and he's good at both of those things. It's a boring, bad book. Dead spouse. She's in Grey's Anatomy. Cool. Vimes is in Discworld Noir and speaks with a really odd nasal voice. Apparently Sir Terry did that voice, so that's how he wrote him to sound. It's a bit nuts. I'm Samuel Vimes. You've completed the story with an overall game completion of 70%. You can continue in order to complete any unfinished activities. No, I don't think I will, because that sounds like the opposite of fun. I don't get this sort of thing at all. This is still in games a lot. It was more prominent, I think, in the 10s when everything was an open world game for some reason with collectibles. But who could give a fuck about what they're talking about? There was various things throughout the game that were like, you've collected 3 out of 4 GPS tags for this, whatever it's called, this region. And I was like, I don't know what that is, what it does, and why I would care. Shut up. And just moved on. So yeah. Quick game. No, not load game, quit game. Yippee, we actually finished something. If you were a Tomb Raider addict or Croft Times Dreya, you'd get it. The go and tidy up arc, exactly. That's not 1,000 miles off for an off-the-cuff impression. If ever there was an egg in Sir Terry Pratchett. I mean, Sir Pratchett wrote some, like, you know, some good representation of people. Everybody loves Cheery Littlebottom. Cheery Littlebottom's wonderful. Do you want the fucking platinum trophy or not? This is something I've never understood. I don't understand achievements and I don't understand game completion trophies. I'm just not that type of person, I guess. I think I've only 100%ed a couple of games in my life and they were basically by accident. Why was I looking at the sexiest soap bad boys ever again? I can't remember. I don't know, I've still got like an hour in the stream. What else do I want to do? I don't know if I have any other games to play right now.